welcome back to my channel, Awaken Butterfly Readings. Much love to my subscribers, much love to those who happen to just be stopping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you see, I'm doing a reading on Ellen DeGeneres. Miss Ellen has been quiet lately, okay? I'm hearing a lot of rumors that her show got canceled. And a host of other rumors, okay? What we're going to do today, we're going to want to give a little insight to what's presently going on with Ellen. All right, we want to peel those layers, those things that are in the dark room, bring them out to the marvelous light, and just get a little divine insight to, how Ellen is doing. Okay. Um, so I will be using two decks today. I will be using the Rainbow Oracle deck as well as the Psychic Tarot deck. So let's get with this reading. I'm setting my attentions. I want to know what's presently going on with Ellen. Because like I said, there are a lot of rumors that are swirling around about these celebrities. And so everything I say is allegedly. We all know this entertainment, all right? But I do take it seriously what I do. This is my gift. And as I stated, I am led by the Spirit, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to start with the Rainbow deck first, all right? Let me see. Do I want to start with the Rainbow deck? No, I'm going to start with the tarot deck first. Not the tarot deck, but the psychic deck first. So just give me a minute, family. Let me zoom in on Ellen real quick. I'm setting my attentions in the present. I want to know in the present. I have a picture of her family. As you see, I'm looking at her. I'm setting my attention. I want to know in the present. I see those things are in the dark. We're bringing them out to the mom's light. What is presently going on with Ellen? What is she dealing with? What's going on with Ellen? All right. What's going on with Ellen? What's going on with Ellen? Okay, this card flew out. I'm going to let it sit here. Let me adjust this right here. What's presently going on with Ellen? I'm going to just move this over so maybe we can see. All right. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, let me see something. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay. Bring this over. Bring this here. Bring this here. Bring it down some. Okay, family, let's get with it. And please, family, know I appreciate you all. I know many of you are just curious, and many of you watch just for entertainment. Please know it's all love, family. It's all love, okay? I just glad that y'all decided to check your sister out, all right? I appreciate you. All right, let's get with it. We're going to start from the top to the bottom. Top to the bottom, top to the bottom. Let me just say this. From what I'm saying, it's a lot of personal things that I'm seeing that's coming out of these cards, okay? And many of you know I set my attention. I wanted to know what is presently going on with Ellen, okay? She's been out of the limelight due to COVID-19, along with a host of other A-list celebrities. Let me just say that. So, let's just see what's going on with her. Hold on 1 minute, family. I'm gonna make sure is this correct. Hold on. Okay, I'm just checking on something. All right, family, let's get with it. Let's get with it. From the top to the bottom, we're going like this and like this. All right, what's presently going on with Ellen DeGeneres? All right. I know you see that, don't you? Yeah, you see it, family. The Spirit realm knows all things. Please know that. Suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. Interesting. In the present, Ellen is suffering in silence. But with these readings, it's a timeline to them. So pay attention to the timeline and look for clues, okay, in the message. But it speaks for itself. She's suffering in silence, family. Okay? I'm going to turn this. Let's see. Which way was it? Okay, it was up. The next card is upside down. This is the wisdom card. Okay? This is the wisdom card. So this is somebody who has not been acting. Let me erase this up. Hold on, family. This is somebody who has not been operating in wisdom. This is somebody who has been very foolish. Okay. Let me just say that behind the scenes. This is somebody who has not been operating in wisdom, period. Okay. For whatever reason. I will read up on this card, family. Okay. It was upside down. I'm going to turn it sideways. The next card is Love Begins. Love Begins. And I don't know if Ellen and her so-called spouse is still together or not, but for whatever reason behind the scenes, um, yeah, this is speaking of something new, someone, okay, whether it be, her getting back with her ex, okay, her ex-spouse, or hooking up with somebody new. Let me just say that. Or it can be you open up your heart, and letting love in. Okay, one or the other. Pretty much have like a change of heart. Okay, remember it's a timeline. The next card is emotional loss. Emotional loss. So, as you see with this timeline, first it was love begins, and now it's emotional loss. So, it's somebody that she holds very dear, I don't know if a family member, had passed, maybe the emotional loss could be her job, okay, due to the fact that, according to the rumors, it's canceled, or maybe she's having, problems in her marriage, all right? Maybe separation, but there's something going on with her where she's feeling emotional loss. The next card is victory and success. When I look at this card, what I sense about this card is, you know, we know that Ellen is a celebrity. Well, she's definitely one of those A-list celebrities, and she's done it all due to acting. I think stand up as well as a comedian, and she ended up getting that show. So when it comes to success, as far as financial success, being successful in Hollywood, she definitely made her mark. Okay, she made her mark. That what she had set out to do, she definitely did it, and then some. Okay, she's definitely living the life that she had envisioned and dreamed of. Okay, so this is what I'm sensing with this card: victory and success. All right, cause she ain't wanting for nothing. Let me just say that she's definitely in a good place. The next card is upside down. We're going to turn it right side up. Conflict and defeat. Conflict and defeat. So she's definitely feeling every bit of this, okay? Due to that emotional loss. She's feeling defeated about something. Something jumped off to where, you know, um, it's like the rug has been snatched from up under her feet. I'm going to read up on this card too, okay, family? So we get more of a understanding what this card is trying to say. The next card is upside down. Let's turn it right side up. This card is transformation. So she's going through some changes, okay? She's going through some personal changes, all right? Behind the scenes, let me just say that, because she has definitely been real quiet. Well, this card speaks for itself. Foundation and achievement. Foundation and achievement. And we know she's very successful. Like I said, she's one of those A-list celebrities. So whatever she did to get to where she is, you know, um, according to this card, some people say sell your soul. Some people say, get involved in rituals and blah, 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 blah. Whatever she did, it put her here. Let me just say that, okay? It put her here. But even though it put her here, she's dealing with this also, conflict and defeat. Okay, something happened. The ball dropped somewhere. All right, which caused her to um, turn inwardly. Okay, and start reflecting. All right, she got to do some inner work. Let me just say that. Transformation. Okay, it can be spiritually. It can be mentally, renewing your mind, change of lifestyle, you name it. But I will read up on this card as well. I feel the need to. And the last card is triumph. The last card is triumph. So no matter what, you know, she has gone through, all right, this card is the most positive card. Well, I'm not gonna say it's the most positive card, but this is a positive card, all right. Through her dark hour, let me just say, whatever she's going through her dark hour, she shall triumph. Let me just say that. And if she put this in with positive transformation, because right now, according to a lot of these rumors, a lot of people not saying a lot of nice things about her whatsoever. You're not seeing a lot of nice things about her at all, okay? It's like her character is jacked up, but I'm sure, she, watched the blogs and cause a lot of these celebrities do, you'd be surprised. So I'm sure she's doing a lot of reflecting and looking at her life and trying to figure out those areas where she need to change, okay? Let me see something. I want to read the wisdom card real quick. All right, family, I decided I want to do suffering in silence first, okay? Since it's the first card, I decided to go ahead and do this one because it really stands out to me because it will really let us get an insight to why she's so freaking quiet, okay? The number 9 denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs? Or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention when you learn to let go of the worry, despair, and a sense. Hold on, family. And a sense of hopelessness. A positive new way or path will be shown to you. This card follows trapped in fear. So this also another additional meaning to this card family is trapped in fear also, all right? The number 8 mental card, when your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the powers of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you, but you must take the first step towards healing and let go of the mental distress. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for help that's available to you. Okay? So, according to this card, element, whatever she's going through, okay, that she's dealing with, all right, according to the spirit, she needs to reach out and talk to somebody, maybe a spiritual counselor or, maybe get some counseling, but just talk to somebody, all right? Instead of her sitting up in that big old mansion, all by her lonesome self, and them four walls closing in on her. I'm sure she feels like crap. I definitely wish they don't nobody. That's a lot of house. A lot. The next card, the wisdom card. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraint of the physical, into the physical world? This would be a compassionate person who offers guidance, inspiration, and reminds you that you're so much more than a physical being. You're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. So what I'm getting from this, because this card is upside down, but what I'm getting with this is she's going through something, but it's in the spirit is showing that she's going to hook up with somebody, okay, that have a background, I guess like more like a spiritual leader or whatever. And this is somebody that she's going to turn to help her as far as whatever it is that she's going through and dealing with, okay? A lot of us have our theories, all right? But whatever is bothering her, okay, it is really, I'm sure she has probably sleepless nights. It is really getting the best of her, okay? It is really getting the best of her. And, you know, it's also affecting her spiritually as well, okay? And when it get like that, I'm sure she's definitely running to, you know, um, some kind of, pastor or, like I said, a spiritual leader, all right, for guidance and help, all right? Because whatever it is that got her in her feelings, shall I say, whatever it is that got her suffering in silence, okay? It's major. It's real major. And she's worrying about something too, okay? But she needs an outlet. She needs somebody to talk to. So from what I'm sensing in the spirit, she's seeking out spiritual counseling. Okay, somebody to talk to help her, just to have that listening ear and to give her some spiritual guidance and counseling. Okay, 'cause that's how bad it is. Let me just say that. That's how bad it is. Maybe she feel guilty about something, and probably seeking, forgiveness or something. But it's definitely something that's really, really bothering her. Let me just say that. Okay, it's something that's really, really bothering her. Conflict and defeat. The number five mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. This needs for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even though a battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answers or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this results in the negative energy becoming part of you. You are being tested on how delicately, I'm sorry, de- sometimes I get tongue twisted, family. I apologize. Let me see. Let me get it right. Where I'm at. Hmm, let me go back real quick. I lost my place. Okay, you are being tested on how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. I wonder if her and her life partner, the one she's married to. I wonder, are they separated, put on getting a divorce? You know what? I'm sensing there's something going on in her marriage. I'm sensing tension, and maybe that's what the conflict and defeat is coming in. Also, the emotional loss. Okay, it's taking a toll on her because she feels alone. Um, hmm. And if I haven't really been following Ellen like that. If she's not divorced now, she might. That marriage, I don't sense that marriage lasting. I really don't. I really don't, family. I'm sure y'all know more than I do. I was just picking up on something right there. That's interesting. I don't know why I'm sensing that they separated, but if not, I'm picking up on something. I tell you that. I'm definitely picking up on something. Next card is transformation. A time of ending is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, okay? Relationships, business, or career. You have the strength as the transformation card asks you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. Transformation is all about the ebbs and flows of life cycle. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accepted changes and opportunities will come to expand you in more ways than you could have ever imagined. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on in order to take the next positive step. You should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are these loose ends that needs to be tied up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you. And this card also represents death, family. This card also represents death. Okay, that is the additional meaning to this card. All right. Hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. So for those of you who are fans of Ellen, we're not wishing. I don't wish anything bad on nobody. Let me just say that. Because transformation also can mean preparing for death as well. Either preparing for death, or out with the old, in with the new. You know what I'm saying? Because energy is constantly always flowing. When one door closes, another door opens. But um, due to the fact that this card was right beside this card, conflict and defeat. What in the world has Ellen been into? What in the world has she been into? What has she got herself into, family? She's feeling defeated, okay? And you have to realize up here, this is a timeline. See, when I do my readings, I do them as in timelines. Because, like I said, everybody do readings different. But with mine, you send a timeline here because the spirit gives me timelines when it comes to my readings, okay? This card also represents death, okay? Conflict and defeat. What in the world did she get herself into? There are rumors out there, but I'm not here to really speak on the rumors. But a lot of times these readings bring out things, those things that are in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light, okay? I can be a conspiracy theorist as well, but I rely on the spirit to get confirmation of that which I am sensing, okay? So we shall see. We shall see. I have my theories here, but you know, this is her. Okay, she's feeling defeated. Okay, a lot of things have happened over the course of time. Like I said, COVID-19. She's out of a job. Uh, her show was canceled. Her marriage has probably gone to hell. And not only that, it's some things that Ellen has, behind the scenes has been into. Okay, a lot of you knew about it, has been a part of, and it has taken a toll on her. You can imagine the burden that she has truly carried. Okay, due to the fact of what she was a part of. Okay, this is her. She feels defeated. Okay, she feels defeated. I was wondering what's going on. I ain't heard nothing about Ellen lately. And then the last time I saw her, she looked at a mess. I mean, she just looked a mess, like she been crying, you know. You could tell she was just crying out for help. I mean, she just looked it pitiful. But anyway, These cards are giving many of you clarity and confirmation. All right. Conflict, defeat, and the transformation card. All right. This card also represents death. Okay. And these last two cards are pretty much letting you know as far as her achievements, um, as far as foundation, her foundation achievement, her success, because you can see like the family life, you see the house in the background. This is what she has achieved in her life, okay, and she was triumphed at it, okay. Mm, I don't know. I'm getting some strange energy with this reading. I'm getting some strange energy. I'm getting some strange energy. Mm, okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. I don't want to make this video too long. I see those things are in the dark. We bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Ellen Degeneres. What was going on with Ellen that had her feeling defeated? What was going on with Ellen that had her feeling so defeated? Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Wow. The spirit be on it. You hear me? The spirit be on it. Thank you for confirmation of what I already knew and what many of you already know. Okay. Mm. Spirit be on. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to stop. A lot of time I read up on each card family, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to make this video too long, okay? And I apologize in advance for that. I just don't want to be going no hour doing no readings, okay? It just takes too long. Just want to give many of you a little insight about what's going on with Ellen, okay? Or what's not going on with her, one or the other. All right, hold on, family. Okay, I was told that these cards are not in divine order, okay? So let's get with it. They're not in divine order. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the bottom to the top, okay? Because these two really stands out the most. These last two on the top, they really stand out the most. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way to the top. And they are in no kind of order, okay? The first card is Emotional Tapestry. Emotional Tapestry. The inner workings of your emotions is a delicate tapestry, weaving growth, awareness, and wisdom into your life. In shorter terms, her emotions are all over the place. All right? Her emotions have been all over the place. All right? The next card, the Muse. You're a source of inspiration. Become the muse of your own life and translate beauty into a universal language. And yes, Ellen has been a source of inspiration for a lot of people. But Ellen has another side to her as well that many people do not see and have not been able to be close to her to see it, but many people have seen it. Okay, that's pretty much one of the dark sides to her. All right. Some people can't handle the fame. They get it and they don't want to be bothered. Okay, and unfortunately, still to those that have watched her over the years, she still has been such an inspiration to many. Okay, all over the world that enjoys, watching her. As far as when she was entertaining people on her show. Okay, but still, she has been such an inspiration for many all over the world. Okay, a lot of people are like, "Well, if she can do it, I can do it." If she can make it, I can make it. The next card is upside down. Let me turn it right side up. This is the divine feminine. All right. This is someone who's very in touch with themselves. Okay. They are very in touch with their emotions. Okay. They are balanced. Flow in the rhythm of the divine heart is your cosmic gateway to all of creation. Okay. But this was her right here. Okay. Wow. This card is upside down. This is the journey card. Time for a soul adventure. Explore the uncharted waters of your inner or outer world. This speaks of someone who's going to be doing a lot of traveling, overseas, and they go on an adventure, okay? Whether it be, okay, and as it stated, explore the uncharted waters of your inner or outer world, okay? That means someone, you know, from if you're looking at it from one point of view, you can look at it as far as exploring the world, okay? But the outer world can be the spirit realm, okay? Let me just say that as well, okay? I don't wish nothing bad on Ellen. I'm not saying she'll commit suicide or anything, but this card, was upside down. That's what made it kind of eerie, for me to look at it. And I'm hoping that, she won't feel so distraught and go in deep depression to where she might, do something to harm herself, commit suicide or something, or who knows, who knows? Who knows? But this doesn't look good. That's all I'm saying. This doesn't look good. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And I'm not gonna put nothing else out there. But I will say this: when it comes to a lot of these conspiracy theories, when it comes to these A-list celebrities that have received indictments, that is the truth. That's the truth right there. Because I sense that in my spirit as being the truth. And Ellen is one of them. Okay, she is one of them. The next card is upside down. This is heart healing. This is heart healing. And according to this card, her heart is broken. Okay. Things are not going right. Whether it be in that relationship of hers or her heart could be broken due to, it seems like her world is crumbling. Okay. It seems like her world is crumbling. She doesn't really even, feel like she can just have time to try to heal, because she really don't know really what to do, or what to expect. Okay. She can't even get to the place of heart healing yet because she really don't know what, due to what's going on right now. She really don't know what to expect. Okay, I let many of you do the judge when it comes to that. This card is upside down. This card is soul love. All right. You know what? I apologize. I didn't even read this card. I apologize. Sorrow lives. This right here is heart healing. Sorrow lives in you to know love. It summons truth and calls forth light. transformation, and forgiveness. Okay? So, yeah. Um, due to whoever may have hurt her, because this card also speaks of transformation, in order to heal from those who have hurt you. She needs to do some forgiving as well. Let me just say that in order to heal. This right here was soul love, okay, and it was two upside down. Your desires for deep soul love calls for cosmic encounters with a twin flame or a soulmate. Okay, so this has me wondering, she must feel alone. Her life partner must not be around because she's feeling lonely. Okay, she's feeling lonely. Now the last two cards is the kicker for me. This is the kicker. Falling awake. Falling awake. When situation falls apart, your darkest hour becomes the dawn of your awakening. So this is speaking of somebody who personal life has fallen apart. Okay? The last card is upside down. It's called Hidden Light. Hidden Light. Allow nothing to dim the light within you. Turn your light on and release love for yourself. Now, this card is upside down. And remember, none of these cards are in order, okay? They're just a message, like a puzzle that you have to put together. Um, due to the course of Ellen actions, okay? They got her feeling the way she's feeling. She had allowed her inner light within to be dim, okay? But this card say allow no one to dim your light, okay? But her light is dim. She may be a star, okay? Consider a what? Star, Hollywood celebrity star, shall I say? But that's a false light as well, okay? Um, due to the course of her actions, those things are in the dark, okay? The spirit bring them out to the marvelous light, okay? She dimmed her light, okay? And she doesn't feel good about herself. I'm sure she feels ashamed, okay? Um, it also say release love for yourself. She doesn't feel good about herself either. She needs to, expand her light within, but she has to do this first, okay? She got to operate in heart healing. And when it comes to this, you have to forgive others as well as forgive yourself, okay? Just forgive others as well as forgive yourself. Okay? So you can get to this place, all right, spending your light. But for whatever reason, her light is, according to this, is hidden. It's hidden. The inner lamp within is hidden because it's dim. Okay? It's dim. And I always say this, let no one dim your light. We dim our own lights due to our actions, due to how, we treat others, hate, you know, treating people, being mean spirit, all of this can dim your light. Okay. And I knows what I'm talking about because my third eye is awakened and I can see within myself. A lot of people can't, but when your light on the inside is bright, you can see clearer, as well as it reflects out here, your life, your walk, all right? But I truly believe she brought this on herself, okay? She dimmed her own light, falling awake. This is her. She's pretty much like a fallen star, shall I say? But I wish no harm on nobody. I wish all, I wish her the best. Let me just say that. But like I said, that's between her and the Most High God. She has to get to that place of having a relationship with God and do some repenting and praying but that's just me talking. Um, I'm not the judge of her, and I don't have the final say when it comes to her life. Um, but I will say this, with these cards, I can see why she's quiet. I can see why she's quiet, family. Okay, but according to these cards, when I'm looking at, they don't look too good. If she doesn't get no help, um, and get some counseling, cause she's in a really uh dark place. Okay, just like many people have dark night of the soul. That's what she's going through. Okay, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem like she has nobody um close to her to turn to, because I don't even sense her partner around at all. I don't know if they are separated or what, but at the end of the day, we all have to, watch how we treat people, because we reap what we does sow. Let me just say that. But yeah, that's all I have for Ellen, family. Where is Ellen? Hmm. Where is Ellen? I don't sense that she is deceased. Okay, but um, I do sense that, wherever she is, she feels like she's in a prison. Let me just say that, a prison that she put herself in. Let me just say that, she's somewhere, feeling like a victim. That woe is me type of, feeling. That feeling like helplessness, and I'm sure depression, and just the not knowing, what's going to happen, due to, the course of her actions. Let me just say, that's where Ellen is. She's probably, home or whatever, and sitting around in her own little mansion prison. Yes, indeed. She's somewhere. Let me just say that. But out in public, nah. I don't think many people will be seeing her no time soon right now out in the public, And please don't go back what the media say, because it's not designed to tell you the truth, all right? We shall see. We shall see. But right now, this sister is in a dark place, okay? But it's a prison she put herself in due to the course of her actions, things that be going on in the dark, she has to deal with it, all right? Right now, she's reaping what she does sow. Okay, that's all I have for you when it comes to Ellen. Peace.